friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Jerry, the Mega Minion.
So first we're going to get started with our eye in the center. So right in the middle we're going to draw in our inside circle for the lens. Moving around that now, starting up on the top, we're going to draw in an even bigger circle for the rest of the lens. Now in the middle, moving further up from the center, we're going to draw in a straight line that comes across. Moving underneath now, on the top left-hand side, we're going to draw in a small circle, curving this line around and then up, connecting that towards the top. Stepping around this now, we're going to draw in another half circle, curving this all the way up and over towards the right. And then moving around that again one more time, we're going to curve this line all the way around and then back up on the side. Now we're going to come in and frame the bottom of the body. So coming over on the left-hand side, let's curve this line around and then in towards the middle. And then moving over on the right-hand side, lining it up at the same height, we'll replicate this, curving this line all the way around and then in, connecting that line together. Now we're going to draw on the rest of the head as we come up. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then we'll do the same on the right, curving this line around and then up. Now from here on the top, from that point, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then we'll do the same thing over on the right, moving that up. On the left-hand side now, we're going to curve this line over towards the center. And then we'll do the same thing as we move up and over on the right. Now from the middle, we're going to connect this together, curving this line over and across towards the right. Let's draw on the rest of the glasses now. So on the right-hand side, we're going to bring this line out, down, and then in. And then we'll move over on the left-hand side, lining that up at the same height, and we'll replicate that. Now in the center, we're going to draw in a straight line that comes across on both sides. For the straps now, we're going to curve this line around and then up, lining that up at the same height on both sides. And then we'll move down underneath and curve this line over towards the side again. Now let's draw in our mouth. So coming down on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then up on the right. To the left of this now, let's curve this line around and then in. And then we'll do the same thing over on the right, curving this line around and then in. On the left-hand side now, we're going to curve this line up towards the center. And then we'll do the same thing over on the right. And then now from here on the bottom, we're just going to draw in a small arch line in the center, connecting that together. Now let's draw in the rest of the mouth. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line all the way over and then up on the right. On the bottom, we're going to draw in a straight line that comes up on both sides, bringing that further in. Now stepping further across, we're going to draw in another straight line as we come over on both sides. In the center, we're going to draw in a straight line that comes up. And then moving over on both sides, we'll draw in another straight line that comes up towards the top. And then moving over one more time, let's replicate that. Now let's draw in the overall. So for the strap on the right-hand side, we're going to draw in a curved diagonal line that comes in towards the middle. And then we'll do the same thing, leaving a gap, moving over on the left-hand side, curving this around and then in. Now from here, from the top, we're going to arch this line down. And then from the corner, again, we're going to curve this line around and then out towards the side. Now on the top, we're going to draw in a straight line that comes across. And then from here, we're going to draw in a curved line that arches out on both sides. Now from here in the middle, we're going to draw in a circle. For the pouch in the middle, we're going to draw in a straight line across. Now from here underneath, we're going to draw in a nice big arch line, curving this line around and then up. In the center now, we're going to draw in a circle. Now on the top, let's draw in the letter M. And then moving in towards the middle, we'll replicate that again. And then on the bottom, we're going to close this off with a straight line on both sides. Now let's move down for the legs and the feet, and we're going to curve two lines that arch down towards the bottom, ending those at the same height. On the bottom now, we're going to curve this line over and up towards the side. Now from here, we're going to curve this line around and then down. On the outside now, we're going to curve a line that arches out towards the side. And then from that point, we're just going to curve this line back in towards the middle. And then now from here for the leg, we're just going to draw in a straight line that comes up. Now let's draw in our arms. On the right hand side, we're going to curve this line down on both sides. On the inside, we're going to draw in a small curved line that comes down, ending that at the same height. Stepping further out now, we're going to curve this line over and up, extending that past the lines for our arm. On the inside line, we're going to curve this line down. Now from here for the thumb, we're going to curve this line around and then in. For the first finger, we're going to curve this line around and then up in the center. And then moving over towards the side, we're going to curve this line around and then back up in the corner. Now let's draw in the rock pattern. So coming over on the arm, we're going to curve this line down in the center. And then on the top, on the inside, we're going to draw in a straight line across. Moving down, we're going to do the same thing on the right. Up on our left arm now, we're going to draw in a diagonal line across. And then in the middle, bringing another one out. Let's move up towards the top now. And on the inside here, we're going to curve this line up. We'll leave a gap moving over on the right-hand side, replicating that. Let's move over again, arching this line up. Stepping across, we're going to curve this line over. On the left-hand side now, let's arch this line around and then up. And then stepping across one more time, we're going to curve this line in. Coming over towards the right now, we're going to arch this line up. And now coming over on the right-hand side, let's arch this line out towards the corner. Let's move down now in the middle, curving this down towards our mouth, extending that past, curving that underneath. In the middle now, we're going to bring a diagonal line that comes up and then extending that through. We'll leave a gap in the center now, and we're going to come over, bringing this diagonal line through towards the bottom. Again, moving over on the left-hand side, we'll replicate this as we come all the way down and across. And then two more times, we're just going to curve this line out. And then one more time, we're going to arch this line all the way over towards the side. Now we're going to draw in some of the boulder pattern. So on the inside of our eye here, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes up. We'll move over on the right, replicating that. And then again, one more time. On the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line in. In the middle, we'll draw in a straight line across. In the center of that, we're going to bring this line up towards the top. To the right of this, we're going to bring this diagonal line out. Let's move up towards the top now. We're going to curve this line over. And then moving up, we'll replicate that again. As we move over on the right-hand side, we're going to curve this line down, making it a little bit wavy. And then we'll do the same thing as we move over in towards the middle. Again, moving down, we're going to bring this line over. One more time, we're going to bring this underneath. And then we're going to draw in a curved line that comes up. connecting that together. Let's move over on the left-hand side now. We're going to bring this line up and then down. And then in the middle, bringing this line out. Across on the left, we're going to curve this line up, back down. And then in the center, we're going to bring that out again towards the top. Moving down, we're going to curve this line down. And then one more time as we come over towards the top. Underneath now, we're going to curve this line up. And then we'll move over and do the same thing. On the bottom, we're going to bring this line across. And then we're going to curve this line down towards the bottom. In the middle now, we're going to curve this line over. And then on the bottom, we're going to draw in a curved diagonal line that comes out. In the middle now, we're going to bring this line over and then down. And then again, in the center, we're going to bring this line all the way across. We'll come underneath on the left-hand side now, bringing this line up. And then coming over, bringing this line up. And then again, dropping down, bringing that over and out. On the bottom again, we're going to curve this line out and then in. And then one more time, bringing that down. And then up on the left, we're going to draw that twice. And that is it. That's how you draw Jerry the Mega Minion. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.